Welcome to the world, and that was by Kevin Rudolph, and he's featuring Rick Ross. Hey, I always remember him as that guy who goes, hey, hi, man. And people buy that, yes, but as I said, it is the Human Catalyst feature where we feature people that we believe, in our view, are making a change in our society, in our community. Yes, and today we are talking to a young gentleman. His name is Paulie Boy. Yes, and he is a rapper. Good morning, Paulie Boy. How are you?
I'm really great, Mpumi. And you?
Yes, I am super fantabulous. Can you take the time to greet our beautiful, lovely listeners?
Hi, everybody. Hi, I'm Paul.
Yes, Paul. Yes, Paul, you rap.
Yes, I do. Rapping's my passion. I started quite young. I started at the age of 13.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what inspired you to rap? Where did it all begin?
Well, it actually began a few years ago. Well, actually, about a year ago, when I got serious about it in Botswana. And I was walking on the side of the road, and I was just freestyling. And I used to be extremely shy, you know. And when I was freestyling, a lot of ideas just kept on flowing through my head. And I freestyled for several hours. And I noticed that the shyness had gone, and I felt so confident. I felt like I was on top of the world.
Yes.
And everybody's walking around me, and I'm just freestyling. And I noticed people just looking at me, and I felt like invincible, like I couldn't be stopped. And then after the hours passed, I realized I couldn't get that again. And I was wondering, how did that happen?
Yes.
And so I decided, you know what, I'm gonna dedicate myself to this.
Wow.
I'm gonna spend my life discovering what caused this phenomenon, you know. And since that day, I rapped and I practiced every single day for a year.
Wow.
To discover that.
Wow. You know, whenever I speak to people that are passionate about music, they always tell me that they keep doing it and doing it and doing it. Is it not too much effort to keep on rapping all the time?
It used to be a lot of effort at the beginning, but once you do it for like a really long time, it becomes like extremely easy. It becomes a part of you.
Yes. I know I didn't ask you to prepare this, but before we end our interview this morning, I will want you to freestyle a bit so that we can see or we can hear what it sounds like, because you know how it is. People always mention what they can do, and when you give them an opportunity, sometimes it feels like the cat got their throat or something like that. Yes. So what would you like to see, or where would you like to see yourself with the rapping?
I have a dream to become the greatest rapper in Africa.
Wow.
And the reason I want to become the greatest rapper in Africa is so that I can show, like myself, right? I don't do drugs, and I stay away from sex. And I'm a virgin on purpose. And I'm 18 at the moment. And what I want to do as the greatest rapper in Africa is, when I reach that point, I want to show the youth of South Africa that you don't need drugs, you don't need sex, you don't need to be fitting in, you don't need to be pleasing your friends. You can be whoever you are, and you can achieve your dreams. So that when they see that I've achieved my dreams, they'll be like, wow, if he can do it,
so I
can do it.
Wow. As I said, it is the Human Catalyst, where it enables humans to be the best that they can be. And you can hear already by the sound of Paulie Boy that already he's got the right head on his shoulders. You went to Botswana. Why did you get there? How did you get there? And why are you back?
My parents are missionaries. So, yeah, we travel a lot. And my dad felt that God led him to Botswana to speak to the Nauru people.
Yes.
And we went there 6 years ago. We left Wellington, and I grew up basically half of my life there.
Wow,
yeah.
wow. And then when did you return to South Africa, and what have you found difference or similarities between the two countries?
I returned about 3 months ago. I came back to South Africa. There are huge differences. It is, well, when you get there, let's say maybe the first month, you won't notice so much, but then as you stay there, you realize that there is so much difference. Like in Botswana, it's much more relaxed, you know. There's a lot of safety. It's very peaceful. You could be at the shop, right? And in Botswana, well, in South Africa, it's like you give your bags to the cashier, right? Or your groceries, and then she'll be like, bung, 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 and everything is just done quite quickly. Next person. In Botswana, there's like, it's very chilled out. Like you give your groceries, they'll be like looking at it, examining it, put it through, bung. Next one, bung. It's just chilled, you know.
So
There's no
things are more
rush.
you know, whenever I meet people that have traveled, I always try to get them to tell other people that have not traveled what it is like, because I think people miss out because you have that vision that only limits you until your own country. But once you've traveled, you've broadened your horizons. What have you learned in your travels that you've taken back from Botswana, and what can you share with other young people of the learnings that you have picked up while abroad, or abroad the rivers?
I've learned quite a lot, actually. One of the things I've learned is that people have different cultures and perceptions of things, and also to never judge anyone because you don't know their background or what means what to them, and also how important it is to be understanding to people.
Wow. That's super fantabulous. You know, sometimes in radio, time just seems to be flowing and running past. So I would like to give you an opportunity to actually give us a freestyle. But before then, people always ask, is this person available on Facebook? Are you on YouTube? Is there a place where people can hear you before they'll hear you live here? But where can they listen to Polyboy?
You can catch me on Facebook. You'll just type in Polyboy, which is spelled Paulie, and then space boy is BOYY.
Okay.
The reason I added double Y is because there's a lot of Paulie boys, but I wanted to set myself apart
from others.
Yes.
Wow. A chance for you to give us something.
Okay. Here's something that I actually wrote, but okay. Tell a story, memories call me the boy. Was falling short in my calling, was brawling, drawing, and dawling. That's poorly calling, whatever you want. I sever your level and step in your level, I'm killing you stunts. On me once, doing what I gotta do in the day for the way I maintain my pace in the game. It's a racetrack, and I'm not afraid to just say that, and I hate that, and I made that. Refining my time and then ride around like a Maybach. And I'm gunning your crew and I'm running the move and I stay fat. So game's whack, yo fake that. I'm so real, my own people can't say that. Wings that have grown, things that I've owned, never did it alone. I sing like stove my ring in a rosy pose in a cozy home with the golden king of the throne.
Wow. Yes, that is Polyboy. I think he is hot. Yes. So yeah, if you want to catch more of Polyboy, you can get him on Facebook. And he did mention it is Paulie and the space, and the boy is BOYY. Yes. It's like Snoop Doggy Dogg D-O-double-G. So yeah, that is Polyboy. Do you have a single? Is the album coming out? Where can we expect to see Polyboy on the shelf?
Yeah, I do actually have a single called Still Standing.
Wow.
A friend and myself, we put it together. He basically sang the middle part, the chorus.
Yes.
And his brother worked on the drums and the percussion, and he did the rest of the beats. And we put it together.
Yes, and then how can we get in touch with this this single of yours? Is it available for downloads, or can people get in touch with you via Facebook, and then you can be in a position to send them if they are really interested in it?
It is on my Facebook page.
Wow. Okay.
You can download it from there.
Yes, there you have it. Any last words or words of inspiration that you want to give to young people? Remember, it is June. It is the Youth Month, and I think you're an inspirational young man. Any last words from you that you'd like to give to someone who's listening at home?
Yes, never give up, no matter how hard it seems, and just trust in God. And if what you want to do is in line with God's will, it'll happen.
Wow. Thank you. I think that was super fantabulous. Have a great day further, Polyboy.
Thank you, same to you, Mpumi.
There you have it. That was
Tell a story, memories call me the boy. Was falling short in my calling, was brawling, drawing, and dawling. That's poorly calling, whatever you want. I sever your level and step in your level, I'm killing you. When we once, doing what I gotta do in the day for the way I maintain my pace in the game. It's a racetrack, and I'm not afraid to just say that, and I hate that, and I made that. Refining my time and then ride